We're wrapping up winter now. If you're a contractor, that probably means that money is super tight right now. So good job clicking this video. I've helped contractors add over 7 figures of profits in the last 3 years. And one of my contractors in one of the most seasonal industries made over $26,000 more in profits this January than they did the previous. So I'm gonna give you 3 of my favorite strategies that I always like to implement with my clients in order to cut costs and help them profit more. If you stay till the end, you'll be a cost-cutting expert like me, and you'll be profiting way more, hopefully. I'm Marcos, the CEO of Woop Environmental. We help the trades and restaurants profit more. And in last year, not only were we nominated as the best of the springs for 2026, we also added over $500,000 of profits to our clients' businesses. All right, let's get into the video. Let's get into the first issue, and that is reducing drive time. So I'm actually seeing that people are much more aware of this now than they were 2 to 3 years ago. So when I first got started, whenever I brought it up, people were like, oh wow, I never thought of that. And it amazes me because it's like, you're there driving, you're feeling it, you're feeling the cost of you driving. So here's the thing, if it's you driving, you are missing out on revenue. If it's your employees driving, not only are you missing out on revenue, but you have to pay them for that time. So we want to do everything in our power to reduce drive time. And there's a few different ways. Number one, and this is a super easy one, is just use the GPS all the time so that you don't get into a situation that you don't expect. Even if you know the city where you are perfectly, using the GPS does help alongside it. Compare the data that the GPS is able to give you of this route will take this route will take that, traffic jam here, accident there. It helps a ton so that you don't end up in situations that you have no way of knowing. It's not a navigation issue, it's somebody just flipped their car there because they were too busy scrolling on their phone, right? That's what we want to avoid. Using a GPS is a super easy way. Another thing, and this is by far the most impactful, is optimizing your routing so that you're not driving all over the place. Now, good field management softwares already have that feature in, and you just need to use it, and it'll automatically put your schedule to be more efficient driving time. So my recommendation there is get a good field management software. Almost every good one will have that sort of feature, and then use that feature. Now, getting it to work within your business can be a little bit more difficult, but honestly, once you nail that, it is absolutely worth doing. And it's something that initially is difficult, but once you get used to it, it's super easy. And the amount of money that you save and the amount of revenue that you can add is tremendous. So I absolutely recommend it. So one of my best ways to cut costs, and honestly the number one way that I pursue cost cutting, is actually reducing drive time. So if you want to cut your costs, reduce your drive time. Number 2, and a lot of people do obsess over, figuring out ways, how can we save money on materials, all of this, and they're already doing what they should, right? Trying to figure out, okay, where can I get the best price for this? Negotiating with vendors already. If you aren't already negotiating with vendors, watch our video on that, because it'll tell you everything we do to negotiate with vendors, and it's something we're okay at. We're pretty good. We're pretty good at it. But here's the thing that I see happen a lot, and this happens more in the more chaotic businesses where you're constantly on the go, you're super busy all the time, and every job that you have no idea what you're getting into, right? And that is not using your inventory correctly. So here's the thing. If you have a part, you show up to a job, and you don't know that you have that part, and now you're saying, oh, I need this part. Let me go drive to the warehouse, right? Drive to the supply house and pick up this material. Well, guess what happened there? You just increased your driving time for no reason. So that's one cost. And then you just bought a part that you already had. And you waited in line, probably. You had to get that part or whatever. It is not good to do that. And here's another thing. If you have any amount of storage capabilities, please take advantage of them. Try to purchase in bulk when possible. Try to share cost if possible with other people. But seriously, use your inventory. Inventory is an amazing, amazing tool that gives you a lot of leverage on the way you purchase materials and the way you use them. So that's the thing. Keep good track of your inventory and leverage any space that you have available to you. That's the second way to cut costs, a little bit less obvious than obviously negotiate with your vendor. Number 3, and this one really annoys me, and it's bad marketing agency. So here's the thing. If you've been using a marketing agency for over 6 months and you're paying them more than they are bringing you, cancel immediately. Seriously, that is one of the most obvious things you can do. But here's the thing. be careful with the contracts. They try to get really predatory. And what I've found is that some of these marketing agencies, because they're really more law firms, employ more lawyers than they do actual marketers. So be very careful when getting into a contract with a marketing agency. Make sure that it's something you can get out of, or if anything, make it results-based so that you can get out of it if they're not providing the results they want, or you pay them based on the results they get you. There are some super predatory agencies out there, so be very careful of them. But here's the exception. Here's one thing. If you are working with someone and it's the first month and they haven't gotten you any results, keep waiting. It does take time, especially in the SEO world. It does take time. But I would say around the 6-month mark, if you've not seen any sort of progress, or you don't have a good reason for not seeing that progress, it's probably time to cut them out. And they are one of the most expensive types of services you can have for your business. And they take advantage on the fact that you need customers to eat, so they will charge you whatever they want to get you customers. But a lot of the time they might not even get you any. So be very careful with marketing agencies. Make sure that it is a reputable company before you sign a contract. And then also make sure that the contract terms are in some way in your favor. And if they can't be in your favor, make sure that they're at least reasonable, because I've seen a lot of contracts that are just completely unreasonable. Those are 3 ways that we cut costs, but a huge way to scale your business is to increase revenue. So if you want our system that doubled one of our clients' profits because we were able to get them so much more revenue, and it tackled getting the right price and converting at the right price. So if you're tired of sending out estimates that just never convert, and you're always getting, the cheapskates that are like, hey, I don't want to pay that price, I don't want to pay this, and you just can't find a way to profit, well, this system that we made helped our contractor double their profits and cross 7 figures of revenue for the first time ever. So if you want the system in your business, we're giving it out completely free, because we get paid to bring results to individual businesses, not to copy and paste the system. So you can grab the system completely for free over on our website. You can get the link right here and enjoy the profits. Well, anyways, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.